And welcome. We are doing a Ravnica Allegiance draft on Magic Arena. Pretty disappointing Mythic, especially because yeah, I have like 4 of this. Oh, hold on. Before we start the YouTube video, look at this shit. Well, I'm covering it up, but that is bam. That's Mythic for Constructed. So if you've been watching the videos where we're trying to rank up to Constructed, we finally did it. We got there. Okay, but now we can go back to drafting, which is real fun. Time to grade Mythic Limited. The problem, Banana, is that I do not want to play any of the formats that you can rank up in Limited, so that just means I'm not gonna. I've never seen Totoro Hop. He's really cute. He is really cute. Hey, Bench House, how are you? Oh my gosh, what happened? What happened? Yeah, so it was off-stream rank up with red deck wins, Darius. I'm embarrassed to say, but I think the deck that I have is like pretty teched out to beat mono red mirrors, so I was proud of that. We really like metagamed the shit out of the deck. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take Law Mage's Binding. It's I think the best card in the pack. Emergency Powers is not really playable, and I do not like Clear the Stage too much. Everything else is just medium. Like, this card's good, but not to first pick. Everything else is bad. I think Deckmaster might not be up. Tenko, give me 1 second. Let me boot it up. Let us see. Ooh, I do like Vindictive Vampire. Kind of doesn't go with what we've already picked. I like Biogenic Upgrade, but it's also not really like our colors. I know I'm one of I'm a filthy mono red player. I tried to avoid it so much and I couldn't. I think I'm gonna take the Vampire because I like the Vampire a lot and I think Orzhov is really good. I like that. I really like the last draft that we had where we like had that amazing Orzhov deck. You like Biogenic more than Vamp? I mean, Biogenic does fit in better with being like Simic Splash White for Law Mage's Binding. The alternative is to take Senate Griffin and just stay on course, but Senate Griffin's not even that great. Huh. Alright. You said Senate Griffin's all are a good body in 3 decks too. Yeah, I mean, he does actually fit in into Simic as well. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna take the Vindictive Vampire. We'll have to abandon one of these picks maybe, or Splash Black, because like we're not gonna, like if we end up being Orzhov, we could Splash Blue for this. And I do think the Vindictive Vampire is pretty good. I'm surprised you like Orzhov. Black has the lowest in percentage play, almost 10%. The rest of the colors are about even. Yeah, I think like what I really liked Synth is the Ill-Gotten Inheritance, which we have here. We had a really cool deck that was built around it. However, there's like a Chillbringer here too, which is really good. So maybe we just abandon the Vindictive Vampire pick and just keep going Law Mage's Binding. Like that's reasonable. We could also end up Simic, Splash White. You said, really, you crush with Orzhov Splash Red Blue? No, yeah, I like it too. Spy. Azira, I like the Chillbringer a little bit more than I like the Spy. Hey, Size Miters, how are you? I think they're both really good cards, though. So, I don't think we can really go wrong. I do really like Girl Spiral. I think that card's really strong. You know, we could take the Wall of Thoughts and potentially draft the Walls deck. But we don't have the uncommon yet. NASCAR, how are you? Welcome. What the heck did I used to get Mythic? Well, it was a lot of Dexless Sombra, but it was mostly Jeskai Control, like creatureless Jeskai Control, sometimes playing Lyra, this Dovin deck, and Mono Red. I posted all the deck lists on my Twitter if you want to see it. Yeah, I think I'm going to take Admonition. Admonition is really good. I like Admonition or Growth Spiral, and since we're not blue or green yet, we can just take this. I do really like Gyre Engineer. I think the card's really strong, and that is a good incentive to be Simic. We would splash white. Yeah, let's just take some Gyros. I don't know, man. Okay, Incubation and Congruity is not too bad. I don't like, I think, maining this, but I loved it in the sideboard of some other Simic decks I played. Alternatively, we could take Mammoth Spider, which is just like a really good body. And Axebane Beast is medium. Have I forced the Gates deck? Yeah, I've done it like once or twice. Attack. The cool thing about the Gates deck is that it always looks very different. So many lockets. Yeah, I know. Take your pick. The Gruul locket actually looks really cool, I think. I think we just take Incubation and Congruity, see where we go. I actually really like Essence Capture. I think it is not too bad. When you drafted a Gates deck, you got like 10 Gates. It was ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, I think if you pick up like a Gates of Blaze, you're just like doing really well. You said Incongruity has been medium for you. Are there so few creatures that are worth turning into 3/3s? Yeah, I boarded it in when, like, the matchup that we boarded it in was an opponent who was playing a bunch of the like 6/5 that always has to attack. I don't know the name. And they had like 2 of those and the like 6 mana 6/6 red creature that when it enters, it falters equal to the number of +1/+1 counters you have on your side, something like that. So that one makes sense, right? You are happy to turn any of them into like 3/4s, and our deck had Axebane Guardians, which just block it. You got someone really good with Incongruity once. What did you do, Molly? Anyway, I think here... Yeah, Feminine, the voting doesn't work. I have a problem with my computer and the way Deckmaster works, so we're just doing the votes in the chat. It's really unfortunate. What do I think about Is It Drake's post-RNA? I think it's bad. Size matters, unfortunately. Yeah, I think we're just going to take the spider there. I don't really like that removal spell too much. Ooh, Galloping Lizrug is a good payoff for a lot of the other things we could take. There's also Storius Guildgate, which we could use to splash Lawmage's Binding. Voting is working for you? Let me pull it up. If it's working for you guys, I can definitely take a look. I just have this problem with Deckmaster I cannot fix. I actually spent hours trying to work it. Voting works for you too? Let me look. Yeah, that's weird. Even when... Oh, no, there it is. Voting does work. You guys are 78% on Galloping Lizrug. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that it got fixed somehow. This is the democracy stream again. It's working except for the part where we're not Orzhov. I do like Orzhov, honestly. Here I think is the good opportunity to take the Storius Guildgate, because we for sure want the Lawmage's Binding. I see some of you guys are into the bird. I like the bird too, but I want to take this opportunity to take the actual Guildgate we need to splash stuff. You said, I feel bad for passing Debtor's Transport every time. This rug is also not good in my opinion. I haven't played with it enough to know, DC. These are all medium. You guys are into Thought Collapse? I mean, it's just cancel. Can't be too bad. Ooh, Grilled Spiral Wheel. That's really good. Our colors are open, and I think this card's really strong. Oh my god, Jack. Not like this. Okay, we'll take the Wilderness Reclamation, even though we're very unlikely to use it. Simic Locket for the board, and 10th District the guard. What is this? Cindervines. Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, Cindervines deals 1 damage to that player. Sacrifice Cindervines, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Cindervines deals 2 damage to that permanent's controller. Meh, that's whatever. Another Lawmage's Binding. We could just splash for a bunch of them. There's also Sorrowform Hybrid, is not too bad. You said Reclamation has not been playable and limited, surprisingly. DC, did you see that deck we had one time? It was amazing. Reclamation was so good in it. We had Simic Ascendancy and like a bunch of the draw 6, the draw 4, discard 2. It was really good in that deck. It was a Simic deck that also had activated abilities and stuff, and it had like a Simic Guildmage. So it was like, untap the lands, move a counter from one creature to the other using Simic, or using the Guildmage, then adapt the creature again, then untap, move the counters over again. Like, it was a really nonsense deck. Very good when you have lockets too. Yeah, I guess it works with lockets. I don't like the lockets too much though. Yeah, you have to have a lot of mana sinks for sure. Yeah, if you get a bunch of it up, it's super good. So you guys are 69% nice into Lawmage's Binding and 20% into Sorrowform. Yeah, I'm into this. We have to make sure we pick up like 2 more gates to splash this if we're going to do that. If we're going to go that route. Ooh, I like Biogenic Upgrade. I think that card's pretty strong. I do think... I did not hit Mythic with a Dovin deck, Gabrielle. I hit it with Mono Red. I did it off stream. Oh my god, Sluvars! That's so good! Oh, yeah, for sure, City. It was... There's, like, no tangible reason to hit Mythic other than like it feels cool. Like, I don't know. It was just the thing I wanted to do. And now that it's done, we can just draft now, you know? Eyes everywhere. At the beginning of your upkeep, scry 1. Exile. Oh, this is the like change controls card. It's a real weird card. I've actually been kind of impressed with the Skitter Eel. You guys are 50% into it. Yeah, I agree. Ooh, I do like the Gatebreaker Ram, but man, I think we were supposed to take the Azorius Guildgate here. The Azorius Knight Arbiter. This card's also like legit AF. You're popping in briefly to say hi. Long day at work, getting home. So sounds good, 6foot. Thanks for hanging out a little bit. Sorry I'm super late. I had a lot of like IRL stuff I need to do during daytime hours, like, but like while people are in the office. Arbiter is great, but you can't get too greedy. Yeah, I think I'll just take the Guildgate. You guys are mostly into the Arbiter. I think I want to just make sure that I can play my double Law Mage's Binding because I think it's really important for us to... Because that's going to be, like, this is premium removal. It's, like, some of the best removal you can get. And if we can't cast it reliably, that's going to be pretty bad. You said, Raceland says, hi, I'm going to... Raceland, you're fine. Don't worry. Enjoy the hangouts with your brother. I'm going to actually crack some wine later tonight. It's 'cause it's ladies' night. FNM at home or something. Yeah, exactly. Could be wines in chat for Raceland. Savant is nice. Yeah, let me look at my curve real quick. Yeah, I kind of like having that just like as an early drop. Wait, didn't we take the Sorrow Form? Or what do we take over it? We're not playing this, by the way. Oh, the Law Mage's Binding? Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that is a reasonable pick. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the Sage Rose Savant. This card is not too bad. And I think we'll manage to pick up another Plaza or Gateway at some point. Yeah, no, I like the Sage. Scry 2 is actually a big game. Sphinx of New Prov, huh? So it looks like white is relatively open this draft. We can take Simic Guildgate now, I think. Godspeed for hitting Mythic and Best of 1. Oh my gosh, Cap. I never want to do it ever again. I never want to touch Best of 1 ever again. I actually, probably playing in the Mythic ladder is actually just better because you can't de-rank and it doesn't really matter what you do. People are probably less playing red and more playing nonsense decks. But still, it's just like, I don't really want that much to do with it in general. Sphinx, I agreed. What did we take over the hybrid? I had to look away from it. Tenko, we took another Law Mage's Binding. So I think some of you guys want to greedily take the Sphinx. I actually think we're supposed to just take Simic Guildgate, make sure we have good mana. Look! This is good. Slambind I think is pretty good. It's that or Azorius Guildgate, and that would be the last Guildgate we need. Oh, chat's just greedy, Molly. Chat will always want to see greedy decks, which I think is completely reasonable. But if we just went with the greedy picks, we would just have one of those decks that can't cast anything by turn 5. You said bots don't pick gates, so don't worry about them too much. No, I know they wheel more often, Sando, but I still want to... I don't want to get too greedy and be like, yeah, I'll just wait for the thing to come back around and then not actually get the fixing that I need, you know? Oh, yes, we're not playing Vindictive Vamp. I don't know why he's there. Let's actually clean this up a little bit. We're playing this. Yes, we're playing the Gyre Engineer. We're playing Admonition. Playing, probably not Thought Collapse. Definitely the 2 Law Mage's Binding. Maybe Incubation and Congruity. Definitely the Skitter Eel. Chillbringer's good. Mammoth Spider's good. Liz Frog, we'll see how good it is. Biogenic Upgrade is fine. And then some of the gates. Yeah, Collapse might be fine in best of 3. We will see. So our options here are Scoodle Gator, Skitter Eel, or Windstorm Drake. I actually kind of like Skitter Eel a little bit better. You guys are on... Hey, Jewel Dog, what's going on, girl? Still working on the bully stick? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. That face when Wizards nerfed constructed events and ICR too hard. Did they? I think they kept them pretty much the same, didn't they? You guys are half into Windstorm Drake, half into Skitter Eel. We don't have any flyers, though. Hold on. Although I guess we can pick up more flyers. I have this. Oh, they did? I thought they kept them pretty much the same. All right, I'll go with a Windstorm Drake. I think that's fine. Oh, we got rewarded because now we can take a Skitteriel. Awesome. Steeple Creeper's not too bad. You guys, have you liked the Steeple Creeper? I haven't played with it too much. Seems like it's fine. It's obviously much better in our colors. Lady, welcome. How are you? Drake probably has higher upside, but it'd be fun to go in the counter creatures. Yeah. I do like the counter creatures for the Lizrog. You said it's fine. Duelist is way better. I do like the Duelist. I've actually been impressed with that card. We've debated some people with it. We can take the Duelist here. I guess this is Titanic Brawler Stony Strength. I don't really like these pounce effects. Our Lizfrog's gonna be good with it. I guess the Spider's good with it. The Skitteriels are good after you put counters on them. Just got home from work, starting my weekend. How are you? Oh, lady, I'm good. I just started the stream, actually. You're here for the first draft. I was super late today to stream, but I needed to... There was, like, a lot of... just, like, boring adult stuff I needed to take care of during the, like, daytime hours, like, while people are in offices and stuff. So, we all took care of it. And now we have a nice evening draft with me, Stream, and Julie, and Zoe. It's ladies' night in this household. Yeah, you guys are into the pounce effect. I mean, it is a removal spell. We can take it. I'm not super impressed with it either way. What does this even do? Equipped creature... Yeah, this is for like a mill deck. No thanks. Yeah, we're gonna have some wine, and we're gonna have some... Ooh. Oh, we yield the Azorius Guildgate. Okay, this is the last Guildgate. Perfecto. Yeah, Luis ended up going. He ended up going. Now we can take Stony Strength. I don't like the Humongulus too much. You think after Checklands rotate, the new set comes out and will offer another type of rare dual land? I'm having 2 sets of dual lands per deck for mana fixing right now. Yes, no more continues. Historically, they always have a couple different kinds of like fixed lands that are rare. Not literally every set, but usually. Adapt 1. Whenever one or more +1/+1 counters are put in Benthic Biomancer, draw a card and discard a card. That seems medium. Yeah, I would bet on it more than not. Yeah, this pack is medium. What would be the other option for rares once the check rotates out? The pain lands? No, they make like... They've made all kinds of lands. They've done like the cycle lands. They've done the like... the fast lands. They've done the pain lands. They've done the check lands. They've done the fetch lands. They've done the... what were they called? What do people call them? Bicycle lands, I think they call them. Yeah, they did the scry lands. Like it could just be so many things. Biomancer's a good workhorse. Yeah, if we manage to like, it works with Titanic Brawl. No, I'm sorry. It works with Stony Strength. After you've like looted, you can put a counter with Essence Capture on it. Biogenic upgrade. You can take the counter to put it on Lizfrog and then adapt again. It's like not great, but we can take it. I mean, everything else is not great also. Speaking of Patient Seer, the governor of Washington declared a state of emergency day today. Oh my god, measles in the state of Washington? Damn. That is not great. Yeah, it's not a bad combo with the Lizfrog and the Biogenic upgrade and the Stony Strength. We can just take it. I also, there's a chance oh, high alert? Damn. Oh, the Shankto crab. Is it a shark or is it a crab? It's fish octopus crab. Wow, there's a lot of cards we want here. Damn. Applied Biomancy, Shark to Crab, Combined Guildmage. Also, I've wanted to draft a deck around this and I never opened it early enough. So stupid. I know, what year is it? Measles outbreak. Good lord. I know, yeah, this pack's really good. Okay, we're gonna take the Shark to Crab. Decent options here. We could just take another Essence Capture. I do think it's good. A Sage's Rose Savant or another Slime Bind. Let's look at our curve. We could... we're not, like, desperate for any of these cards, actually. How good is the Guildmage? It's okay, Ragamuffin. The only time I played with it is also in a deck where I had Simic Ascendancy, so it was better in that deck. Thank God we have Jim Carrey and Jenny McCarthy to lead the way in the anti-vax community. Oh my gosh. We'll take the Gruul Gate. We might wield the Savage Smash if we're lucky. I don't think I'd splash the Savage Smash, though. I know! Shark to Crab, Cassie! Yes, Simic Guildmage does mess up their blocks too. Alright, it looks like most of you guys are into Essence Capture. I actually really like that card. And we have a lot of things that... because we can... Essence Capture also works with our Benthic Biomancer. It's pretty nice. This is super nice. We can just take a Sorrowform Hybrid. There's a Slime Bite in the pack too. But I actually find this guy to be super... super strong. He's just like a pretty unassuming 2-drop that's really good in the late game. This is a great side for the land types. Oh, thank you, Lasombra. I was just kind of like rattling them off from the top of my head because somebody was asking what options there might be. Because among all the options that they could print, there's also the option that they make a new set of lands, you know? You said hybrid is good early, good late, good one behind, good one ahead. Yeah, it's really good. I think that card is a pretty good reason to be green. It's like one of the... Having really good commons like that really affects how good a color is in a set because... Like, so there's been plenty of sets where, like, the commons and the uncommons were really good, but none of the commons were. So it's like, this color's not very playable. Exposed to host 1,000 rhythms that you'll see. We could put it in the sideboard, and we're not playing anything else. We could take a second Mammoth Spider and just either play it or just have it in the sideboard. We'll see. See, green in Guilds of Ravnica. Yeah, it's not great. Matrix! You're so close to 2 years. Matrix, thank you. Welcome. How are you?
3 months? That's almost 2 years. Wow, that was fast.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Matrix. How have you been? How is life? I do like the Renhorn. I think that guy's pretty good. Oh, another Geyer dude? Yeah. We don't need to... See, I'm glad we picked up the gates because we actually are super happy to pick this guy up and we didn't want to pick up more gates. But, like, there wasn't a Soria's gate there. Let's look at... I'm good. How are you? I'm good! At Matrix, we hit Mythic yesterday and Constructed. That was pretty cool. Took care of a lot of, like, errands and stuff today. That was awesome. Penguin Farm just resubscribed for 23 months also. That was pretty cool. Thank you so much, Penguin. You guys are so close to 2 years. That's very cool. Oh yeah, we are approaching Infinite Gyros. So here we can take a Slimebind or a Simic Guildmage. Rank up stream was awesome yesterday. Yeah, no, I actually had a lot of fun with the rank up streams, despite some of those days being more D-ranking than ranking overall. What's our creature count? Let's look. Top Hat. Oh my gosh. What happened 23 months ago? There's so many 23-month resubs.
I guess I'll join the 23-month hype train.
Thank you so much, Top Hat. I wonder what 23 months ago was. It always had to be something. It had to be like a 24-hour stream or like a birthday stream or streamiversary, something like that. Oh yeah, voting is stuck on the screen. Hold on. It doesn't work because we're here. Yeah, February 2017. February 2017 is streamiversary. Hey, Sando! Sando with a tier 1 sub! Welcome to the Brood! 23 months was probably the first time Amazon gave Prime subs. Maybe. It might be that, but also it might be... It's when you started watching. It's also streamiversary. It would have been the 3-year streamiversary for the stream in February. Which is going to be our 4-year streamiversary that's coming up soon. So maybe they both coincided. That's a nice coincidence. Anyway, I think we're just gonna take Simic Guildgate. Let's look at our critters. It was Prime sub time. That's work, but that's when you started watching. 48-hour stream. Yeah, 15 creatures is enough. I think we can take the Simic Guildmage. Good mana is really good. Hey, we can actually take Sage Rosamund. I have not been disappointed with Sylvan Brush Strider, but I think it's pretty cool. Or, no, but I think this guy is, like, not too bad. These are all bad. Might as well take the High Alert. I don't think I have any of these. Yeah, this is not bad. Now I think we can take a Steeple Creeper. Yeah, he fits into the curve kind of okay. Better than, like, too many... Have 2 Slime Binds? High Alert for the thick decks. Maybe I'll just take another Slime Bind, actually. Axebane Beast, but to the sideboard. I think I'd rather have that than Quench. These are all bad. Take this. Yeah, sure. Well, why not? Miss Spartz, hey, Narcoot, how are you? Welcome to the stream. All right. We are at 45. Let's make some cuts. Stony Strength looks like the most medium of the tricks. Oh my god, Narvely. Why does chat make fun of me? Because I'm like, I'll take this card for my collection. And they're like, lol. I think taking cards for the collection is totally reasonable when everything else is the same. Chat just wants to make fun of me. I don't like Titanic Brawl. I really don't. Stony's really good for our deck. Which one's Stony? Stony Strength? I mean, it works with some... I don't like adapting onto creatures. Oh, hold on. You can actually trigger it again without having to adapt it. Never mind. Stony Strength is back in. Yeah. I just realized. That is really good. So this is still 44. How good? Okay, real talk, chat. How good is Galloping Lizfrog? Or Lizrog, whatever. Hey, Sexfoot, how are you? Oh, hold on. You're saying bye. See ya, Sexfoot. You said this is a high-value beat stream after all. If they can't answer, Lizfrog is basically Galta. Some people are like medium, seem mediocre. Okay, I haven't played with it, so we can try it. We don't need 2 Mammoth Spiders. We can cut one of those. The Windstorm Drake kind of didn't get there. We don't have like... We have the Fairy Duelist, and that's it. Kind of think the Windstorm Drake is like not... Yeah, I think I might just get rid of the Drake. Like, it's a fine flyer, but you really need to have a couple other flyers before that card's actually, like, good. Right now, it's just like a 5-mana 3/3. Yeah, we can sideboard it in against flyers or something. Alright. See ya, Drake. That's 42. Incubation Incongruity was never something I was excited to play, so that we're down to 41. Definitely don't want to play Plains. Mostly blue. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We definitely want to add another island back in. That's 5. 6, 7. That's not enough. Yep, so that puts us at 6, 7, 8. And then for blue sources... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we can cut one more and add one more. You remove the sage. Oh, we have 2. Yeah, we can remove 1 sage. No, I like the Gyre Mana dudes. I think we have a couple of expensive stuff that we would like the Gyre Mana dudes to do. Just because we have a lot of mana sinks. Like, all of our adapt creatures are mana sinks, and we have some expensive stuff too. Like, just naturally expensive cards. Yeah. Sounds good, DC. Enjoy FNM. I guess I should change the name to our title to FNM. Alright, we hit Mythic, FNM, and drafting now. Yay! Yeah, so we saw a Gatebreaker ring, but we took something in that pack over it that I thought was much better. What did we take over the Gatebreaker ram? I know, why in the title? Yes, we also only had 1 gate when we saw the ram. That is true. Okay, so for sources we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's plenty blue. And then 7, 8, 9 for green. That seems fine. And then 3 for white. That's pretty good. What's FNM? Man, I haven't gone to actual, like, real-life FNM in a long time, chat. Oh no, what did I say? FMN. Yeah, I switched it up. Oh, Strobe, I'm glad you like it. I like the little, like, happy face in the title. I think it's very cute. Hey, puppers, how's it going? What are you up to? Are you still working on that ballistic? This looks like a pretty cool hand. Yeah, no, Top Hat. I know. I realized afterward. Let me lead on this. I think we kick it off with... Kind of want to slow roll this, actually. Though I'm going to play it on turn 3. I guess I'll know more on turn 3 about what I want. Sounds good, Gnarbly. Enjoy. You would Savant first? I kind of like don't really know what I want yet. I like saving the Scry creatures for when I have more of an idea of what I want. Because this hand's pretty good. Like, I'll Savant next turn for lands if we don't hit him. Shark to crab, huh? You said so we can go island into counterspell, but counter him in sorrow? I don't think we're going to be countering right now, though, would be the thing. Let me actually attack first. So this is like the 3-mana exile. I think this is 3-mana exile, we'll see. They took 5? That's aggressive. Really? They use premium removal on my 2-drop? I mean, it's a good 2-drop, don't get me wrong. No, and these are both really good, but I actually think we just need lands. I know, dude, that is respect to the Sorrow form, man. More respect than more respect than I have. Their control build, possibly? That's really good removal, though. Anyway, I'm gonna bottom everything that's not a land here. I was playing a bit casual earlier. Like, Gaby has no respect. Yeah, no respect for the Sorrow form. He said, have fun, Cheddar Rails. I have to do adult things like eat. I like it. Enjoy dinner, Penguin. Wow, we didn't get a land. Brutal. Even scrying 2 to the bottom, huh? That sounds kind of dope, Matrix. What were they playing? Yes, there is a different limit on MTG than there is in paper, and I believe that's it. Yeah, it's like 250 or something. Can I draw land, please? Never. They're missing 2, though. The Sage is Rosovan actually like doing some amount of work. Nothing either. Oh my god, thank you. That's great. The limit in real life is that you can shuffle it. That's true, isn't? How big were the like Battle of Wits decks? Okay. 300. 240 is about right for battle. Wish I could have countered that. That was kind of a beat that I couldn't. What do we want to do? Given that they did that. We can't Law Mages. Oh no, we could actually Law Mages binding this thing and then pass with Essence Capture. That actually maybe is fine. It's that or just Skitter Eel pass. I think we could tempo them out. I think I'm going to try that. I'm actually just going to do this main phase. Hold on. Can you not tap me so unreal bad? Oh no, I can't. I can't. We still can't do that, actually. That's a shame. So let's just go Skitter Eel. Yeah, I can't keep up the counter. My lands suck. I thought I could because I was like, I have 3 islands, but we'll Skitter Eel. I'm sure they're gonna boop this. Because I think they're on all spells, but they just didn't want to kill this because it's so shitty. What was the button to cancel land? Z. But not Control Z, by the way. It's just Z. If you do Control, it puts you into full control mode and then you can't exit. It's really bad. Oh man, Law Mage is binding that thing up is gonna be real nice now. Okay, now we can do the thing. And pass with like Essence Capture, yeah. Yo, Dr. Dent, how are you? Let's bind that puppy up. Yeah, we are doing the thing. They have nothing. And now they're gonna try to play a creature. We put a counter on this one, hit for another 6. In fact, if they tap out for a creature here, nada? I think it was anti-mill. Maybe they had bad experiences against mill decks. That's kind of funny, Matrix. It's like the best of 1 decks that are completely pre-boarded against. Oh! Oh, this adapts for 3! I did miss the adapt. I don't think they have anything. Yeah, they don't have anything. I think we can just go. Okay, yeah, that was my bad. I thought I'd adapted for 4. What deck did we get to Mythic with? Mono red. Moderately embarrassed to admit it. I don't know. It's funny. I tried every deck under the sun to beat mono red. I was like, maybe it's an Esper control deck that's good. Maybe it'll be like the Jeskai control deck that's good. Maybe it's green-white tokens that's good against it. Maybe it's like the Dovin deck that's good against it. And in the end, it was like, no, actually, mono red is just good and I should be playing it. Okay, when people ask me that question, I can just tell them Jeskai and hold my head high. You have more honor than I do, Molly. I got totally exposed by Ark because Ark looks at the screenshot on my Twitter and he's like, Gabby, I can see the mountains behind the like screenshot that says like rank up because you can still see it behind, you know? Oh my god, Darius. Yeah, Lucid, how are you? It's good to see you. So you take 50-50 against mono red using ban podless pod, aka Tide Pod. That's pretty funny. You know, we didn't really see that much. We saw the 1 enchantment, but I don't think that's like a reason to board anything. You'd rather play shield. You'd probably play mono red than put shield mirror in your deck. So we saw a... Oh, kind of awkward, but this is fine. We saw a deck yesterday that was like an Esper control deck that was playing Fountain of Renewals. Fountain of Renewals into like Shield Mare, into Kaya, into basically name any card in the format that can possibly gain you life. Hold on. Our draw's been kind of clunky. And they were playing that deck and it made me so sad because it was like, you poor Esper player who just wants to play Esper colors but can't because mono red is so oppressive. You'd pay 100 shield mirrors if it actually killed mono red, but it doesn't do that, I know. It just doesn't even help them that much. It's not even that good against them. It's such a beat. I see them hovering over something. No, they didn't have red last game. They're doing a little something something. I think they're trying to kill this if I end up adapting. Yeah, they're on mono gates. Rakdos Guildgate, Rakdos Guildgate, Rakdos Guildgate. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play Forest here. And I'm gonna go for the adapt when we attack. And if something really bad happens, I can Stony Strength, depending on what they're trying to do. Alright, so let's sleeve up. Oh no, sorry, I can't do that. Okay, they have a little something something here. It was Scorch March. So, I guess we really shouldn't... Nah, this doesn't do anything. This is fine. Get him? I can't really get him. I gotta let it go, because they put a counter, but then they still dies when it resolves. We would get to loot, but... I don't know, they used Scorch Mark on that. We weren't doing anything on our turn 3 anyway. No, you don't get the trigger when the creatures get killed, Darius. You don't get it. Hold on 1 second. Let me go through combat real quick. They didn't have anything. Like, it didn't pause at all, right? But I guess there's nothing for them to target. I still want to play this, though. Why does Skitter Eel sound like a rat? Ooh. They don't have the Undercity sack card, no. They are stuck again, it seems. I'm gonna adapt, probably. Like, we're not doing anything else, right? Oh, cool, it worked. Awesome. Okay, so now they can't kill it, at least with the exile card. That's good. Gaby, do you think Wilderness Reclamation has a place in Selesnya? Like, constructed or limited or what? I don't think so. Just, Okay, I think I'm just gonna... I think I just want to haste this. Hit for 9. Yeah. They totally have something. Haste. I just feel like they're stuck, and if we just get these creatures... Like, this is where these colors really punish you. Like this and like the Gruul colors. It's just like... Alright. Just deleted 40 decks I don't play. Yeah, Tyrant, I was cleaning up my decks the other day, and it's just kind of... I really wish they gave you folders. Wow, that was... Poor One Eye. So their first game was like definitely an Orzhov deck, and their second game was Rakdos Guildgate into Rakdos Guildgate into Rakdos Guildgate. I don't think White was a splash, but who knows? Maybe they were just Mardu. Yeah, this is good. The question is, do we take a turn off? Oh, interesting. Actually, I kind of feel like we didn't need to play this first. Do we take a turn off the... I think I'm going to take the turn... Oh, wait, we just drew a tap land. So that lets us play the Gyre Engineer. Okay, cool. So we don't have to anymore. That's great. Splashing for final payments? Maybe. You know it's bad when MTGO does a feature a zillion times better, like tech management. Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a pretty spooky one. I hate it. Let's hope they don't have gates, yo. It's okay though. We get to play Mammoth Spider next turn, and that's not too bad. And then drop one of our gates. Okay, no gate. Good. That's fine. Okay, so let's play this bad boy. Really? I think it's really good feminine, but I think you do need to have it in like... No tax. Yeah, I think you do need to have it in a deck where I mean, you can play it, I think, without gates, but... Yeah, like... As soon as they hit a gate, it's just so good. Yeah, I think it's completely good even without gates, but I think once you have gates, that card is just like amazing. Okay. Skittereels. Oh, that's surprising. Nah, I found it to be really good feminine, but obviously the range varies a lot. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we could send with Mammoth Spider and Sorrowform Hybrid, or we could just send with a hybrid. Threaten to activate. The problem is then maybe they just block with Syndicate Messenger and then they're left with like one Afterlife dude. And then we don't even have a blocker for this. That's not even that great. I think I'm just gonna play this and then adapt it at the end of the turn. You said we can Biomancer, loot, and play the eel. Oh, I guess I don't even think this is that good on this board though, is the thing. I want to make sure that I can adapt this guy, so I'm just gonna island. I'm gonna leave all this back. Yeah, I want to make sure that we can have this 5/5 because I think they might adapt on their turn, and then we don't have good blocks if they do that. Oh my god, that card's really good. When Mesmerizing Benthed enters the battlefield, create O2 bluish and creature tokens with whenever this creature blocks a creature, that creature gets iced. Mesmerizing Benthed has hexproof as long as you control an illusion. Jesus. Alright, we're gonna have a real hard time with that. They don't have attacks at least. Man, I have spiders holding this thing back. That's gonna be really hard to get through. Oh, these are so cute. Look at them. They're such babies. Little baboos. Yeah, they're cuttlefish, right? That's what these are? Man. Yeah, I think we want to start looting. Cuttlefish. Cuttlefish! What are we looking for? Let's think. Like the Biomancy card that doubles counters. Even the Lizfrog might be okay. So let's definitely get the Benthed Biomancer down. I think we can... Oh, Chillbringer would be fantastic, probably. Wait, would Chillbringer even be good? No, it wouldn't. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, I think we maybe want to get just like a giant Lizfrog or something. It could attack, yes. Then we have to deal with a bird somehow. I hope it doesn't get pumped, but yeah. I think that's about it. Alright, I'm gonna play one Simic Guildgate, but leave a loot for that thing. We might also just Sora form it up because we have 6 mana this turn. Sure, that's fine. Yeah, if something happens to our Chillbringer though, I'm not really sure what we're gonna do. I guess we have to Chillbringer and put counters on it. Maybe that's our out. We're never attacking on the ground. Okay, let's... They have something. Hello. So, when Galloping Lizfrog enters the battlefield, you may remove any number of +1/+1 counters from any creatures. If you do, put twice that many +1/+1 counters on Galloping Lizfrogs. Okay, well, this is gonna be huge. Can I... Yeah, I can adapt this guy first. Pamperudes. So they have something. Might as well bin the Guildgate. Oh, they have adapt up too. You're right. I want to pay for 2 if they quench me. Don't quench me. Don't fuck up the Lizfrog interface like me. I've never done Lizfrog before, so we'll see. Okay, remove any number of counters. Okay, yeah, so they all go to 0. They all go to 0, which means Lizfrog goes to 7. Okay. Yeah, that's not super intuitive. I get it that you're removing the counters, but I don't know, man. It seems it's kind of suspect. Yeah, it looks like you're saying remove 0. I totally agree, Molly. That's bad UI. No attacks. I hope they can't do anything to my lazy. Yeah, it's got trample too. I mean, they will still ice it after we attack, but they might have to put a lot of stuff in front of it. We'll see. Because we're gonna have to attack, then wait an entire turn, then attack again. You know? Oh, come on. Do we have a way to get rid of that? Oh, we still have Mammoth Spider, thank God. I know, 17-17 Defender, they're never getting through this. I know. Second Lizfrog, I wish, man. That'd be so sick. No, we don't have it in our main deck. I don't need another one of these, so let me do some looting. Oh, we can loot that. Do I have any way to put Lizfrog in my hand? I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe we have arresters, but what is that? I mean, maybe if we like eventually get through all these little punks, maybe that's how we win. No! Wow, that's a disaster. God, if we had to put a counter on it too, we could put a counter on it. Oh my God! Yeah. Biting it doesn't do anything. It still gets... Okay, stroke. Just checking. Now we're gonna die to these burbs. I'm gonna bind the Senate Griffin, I guess. At least now it's only 2 a turn. Man, if we had Biomancy, we could bounce this back to our hand, but we don't. Okay, well, Lawmage's Binding stops this one from attacking. So now we're back to parity and not having any attacks, really. Question, if Goth attacks and I block with an 0-6 wall and pay 2 to make it indestructible, do I still take the 6 trample damage? You do indeed. Everything after lethal trample damage, or lethal damage, tramples over. Do we fire it off, the Lawmage's Binding on this thing? Well, we're gonna fire it off on that thing. Man, their deck is really good. Like, their flyers are really good in this situation, is more what I mean. They should have attacked first. Then I wouldn't know that I actually want to bind that, where I probably was gonna bind that to buy myself some time. That. Oh boy. I'm gonna save this because we might be able to put a counter here. Maybe you're like run this out. We super dead. We soup's dead. No, they don't need to draw more cards. We scried something. Yeah, we scried. Why can't we see it though? Because we did scry, didn't we? Chillbringer can stop the Syndicate Messenger from attacking, yes. Did we shuffle? Soup's dead, is that a normal alive? Yeah, no, this is like when you're extremely, extremely dead. That's exactly where we are. Does it have to go on the stack? It sure does. Maybe they'll deck 22, 21. 21, 21. I guess we should just play this. Alright, that's 8 turns of the Syndicate Messenger. If we do get Chillbringer, we are at parity. Big boys are starting doing this. Well, the Great Skyfish, I think this deck is pretty good. I think this card really messed us up. This is a really strong card, and these guys, we can't really attack into them. We just have never had attacks this game. And now we're taking 3 a turn. Chillbringer could still do something here. Yeah, I know. Cuttlefish! Okay, so that I think I'll scoop. Let's see our draw up and... Yeah. The high alert I drafted would go nice now. Alright, what are we gonna do about this stuff? We definitely want the Windstorm Drake, and we also want the other Mammoth Spider. That thing has hexproof, so Incongruity doesn't do that. Oh yeah, I think their deck lines up well to ours. Titanic Brawl probably to try to fight some of those flyers, because they're on monoflyers.com. This to blow up that exile spell I think is not too bad. Let's see, what else? Oh! Arrester's Admonition. That actually could have brought the Lizrog back to our hand. You said Ingenuity could actually help us dig for flyers. Oh. Ingenuity? I don't think I have that card. Are you talking about Incongruity? I think we can get rid of, like, the Benthic dude. I like the 4/4 Ride. It's bigger than their... When it has a counter on it, is bigger than their 4/5. Incubation, rather. I think I'm more on, like, wanting to cut a couple more things real quick. I do like being able to... Essence Capture does seem really good against them. We never drew it. We could cut one Gyre and... We can make one more cut. Slime Binds are kind of just medium. Fairy Duelist didn't line up very well against their flyers. It's really nice to blow up one of their attackers of like we're blocking with Windstorm Drake and then shrink it. But we have the Slime Binds for that. So maybe we just get rid of that thing. Okay. Hey Dukamoy, how are you? Welcome. Yeah, I took out the Duelist in the end. I just don't think it does enough. I will play first. Whew. We have good mana too. So we have, I think, 10 blue sources. Is that right? That's pretty good odds of drawing blue. We won't have Essence Capture online, but we will have the Skitterial and the Chillbringer. Hey, Helena, how are you? You're done with work? Nice. So I think I'm gonna keep this and then feel really bad when we don't draw blue, but we have so many blue sources. Okay, that was good. It's about 50% to draw blue by turn 3, 75% to draw land. Yeah, I think the odds were good enough because we just have so much blue in this deck, you know? I mean, we would like to draw second blue at some point for the Essence Capture, but this is fine. We can go this into this. Or rather, this into this, probably into this. Keats like this are why I hate playing. Or, wait, what does this do? Oh, this is the Disinformation Campaign. God, I really wish we had a... like, enchantment removal. Whenever you cast an instant spell during your main phase, did they have that much that we saw? All we saw was really the, like, 3 mana remove a... like, 3 mana exile 3, power 3 or less. And... did we see a single other thing? Green does not have enchantment removal in this. Yeah, there's white. There's a 3 mana white one. Well, there you go. I guess that's a combo. you, Jen. I appreciate that. That card is much better when it cycles. Much better. I do like Guildgate, but I also want to play my Spooter. Yeah, this is fine. Because we can play Spider to block this, and then next turn we can Chillbringer and Azorius Guildgate to tap something of theirs. You said, yeah, mono green mythic or not mono green or simic though. There's the uncommon Gruul one that's 4. It's like green, green, red, red. When it connects, it removes an enchantment, but that's like very different than like a naturalize, right? Yeah, why does green not have enchantment removal? It always does. Yeah, Sunder Shaman, that's a name. Thank you, Cardboard Nomad. The Skitter dudes. My dudes. Okay, I think... Ooh. Yeah, I think we just Chillbringer, chill that thing, hit with both. Or we don't. This is interesting because, like, they're tapped out of Skitteriel, so they can't block us. Nah, I actually still think this is good. Let's Chillbringer that thing. Play this, and then get in there with both. Because I'm going to chill that. That thing's going to stay tapped. Next turn, I Renhorde with haste. And I think we're right in this race. You said, I love this channel. English is so hard for me, but I can't understand you, Gabby. You're a great player, and it's a pleasure to see you. Thank you so much, Helena. I'm glad you're having a good time. Also, sorry, Skyguard is stupid. This is... Man. Wow, that really messed us up, huh? That's activated abilities. Yeah, that card is very OP. Can't even... This is green, blue, right? Yeah, can't even Skitteriel. That's true. If we binding it and hit with everybody, we can't even hold up Essence Capture, which I think is like pretty bad. So I think here we might have to attack with a Skitteriel just because we can threaten to pump. Then afterward probably just play Red Horde with just hit with this. I'm not sure, Wolfpaw. Let's see. Oh, because it was a URL. Yeah, so we had a free hit with that. Let me play this. Play the Renhorn and hold up Essence Capture. And then put a counter on this thing. Yeah, and if we counter a creature, we can put the counter on Chillbringer, which can once again start attacking. Yeah, hope to draw Admonition and the Skyguard Essence Capture it. Honestly, I think if we just not let them attack here and make our board big enough, if at some point we draw a bounce or even just like bind one of their big creatures, we might be able to just crack back for a lot. That is pretty gross. They're killing my Chillbringer. Man. Hey, puppy. What's going on, girl? You want to join me on the your little doggy bed again? Want to come up? You want to come up? Hi, puppy. Gateway Sneak. Well, definitely I think want to counter this. Put the counter on Mammoth Spider, probably. I like the counter on the Mammoth Spider Darius because we just saw so many creatures from them that had 3 power. Oh, hello. He said, oh, Dokomoy, this is just like a pop-button chair that's usually in the basement, but Doggy like hangs out with me here while I get some other work done. So she's actually just like roaming around right now. But anyway, we are gonna brawl the Skyguard and just get in there. Let's go. I'm leaving Spider back here, I think. So let's just brawl. Target creature you control. Target creature you don't control. Do a little punching action. Yeah, this is really nice. So then we can just go to attacks. That was a good top deck, yeah. I guess I could attack with Spider if I bind the eel. I can't also... Yeah, I have to hold priority if I do that. Hold on. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't adapt him, but that's fine. We'll do it next turn. Oh, nice. They're chumping. That's good for us. That was not too bad. Go into full control so you can buy before blocks. Yeah, Time Twister. I've got intubated by that before. Alright, this is going not too bad. The Runhorn and the Mammoth Spider are really big. If they play the Benthed dude, that will be annoying. If they're playing this, it means they're a little desperate and maybe they're looking for the Benthed dude. You've got intubated with that tons too. Yeah. Same, same. Hey, girl. What you working on? Your bully stick? That's fair. That card still has Riot. Or sorry, that's a tap, not the bounce, my bad. Alright, that's okay. You said, it's been a bit since it happened. Do you think Rampaging Frozen still deserves to be banned? I think something needed to get banned from that mono red deck. I don't know if it needed to be Rampaging Ferocidon. It could have been like a lot of different things. Molly has strong feelings. Yeah. I think, I don't even know if it was Ferocidon that needed to die, but something needed to die from that deck. Like, it could have been... I mean, banning Ravnica Ruins was completely right. Not letting that deck flood was not the answer. I'm gonna hold on to this. Wait, do I even have my looter anymore? No, I boarded it out. There's no reason to hold it. The adapt noises are pretty, like, lewd. Oh, man, they did find that dude. Well, lucky for us, our creatures actually attack pretty well into that thing. Alright, I guess we're sending everybody and then we're gonna have to ice 2 of our creatures. God, that card's so good! The card's really good. So they can keep the Benthic alive and then the little cuttlefish are gonna block my 5/5s. Sure, and then they're gonna be iced. It does buy them some time, unfortunately for me. It does look but I don't even know what, like, losing Hexproof is gonna do for us. Like, what are we actually gonna do with that thing losing Hexproof? Okay, that's fine. So we don't have attacks next turn, we just keep that thing untapped. That's annoying though, because it does gain them some life. Okay, maybe this will help us find something. Oh, I more meant, like, what does it do for us? I more meant, like, definitely don't want forest. He said, not saying you were doing this, Gaby, but I've never gotten this mentality in sports where people get shitty about the other team making good plays. If we all love the sport, should we all appreciate the good plays regardless of who makes them, right? What is that in regard to, Ragamuffin, though? I think I like Mammoth Spider. It is one of our better spells. It's like not super good on this board is the thing. It's probably about the Patriots winning again. I'm gonna leave it here. No, but I like it. I do know the mentality you're saying, Raga. It's the same way that like I don't think people should make fun of people's deck choices. Like, oh man, I'm so happy they burned it on that. Cause we're about to play a Spooter, and now they've used the Grotesque Demise. That other card didn't do anything. Why did they do that? Because they know we're about to attack with a bunch. They probably don't have any creatures in play. Or like... Yeah, they did on their main phase too. I just went up against a control player who's just starting to learn it. Sure. You said, they played those turns well with the info they had. I'm definitely not saying you would have been like, oh, dumb opponent finding exactly the right spell, but I've... Streamers who do, and I see it happen in sports. Oh, I see what you're saying, Raga. I think generally speaking, streamers who get too salty about games are just like gonna have a bad time. Cause I think specifically in Magic, you just take bad beats. Can they stop with the grasping throws? They have so many. They had 2 last game? I wonder if they have more. Yes, it is easier to get salty about randomness, for sure. Okay, what do our double blocks look like? Or what do their double blocks look like if I attack with everybody? They can put that there, double block here. We take 1 down. We get 5 through. These pillow fight. What's the max number of grasping thralls you're running in a draft deck? I'd play like 4 if I could. I don't know, they're really good. Yeah, they do have an instant. We've seen it pause. I don't actually like our attacks. We're trading down one of our 5/5s for this, and... Pillow fight. We might even just lose this and not even get that much damage through. I'm just gonna play Spider and pass, I think. Oh, I guess we could send with just... Nah, you guys, I don't think our attacks are good. I really don't like them. We have dope cards in our deck, too. We can just, like, wait it out, I think. They can't get in either. You said I prefer Orzhov Angel for top-in. What's the Orzhov Angel, Passionate Soul? Do you have any 8/8s? We have Liz Frog, so we can remove counters off of the Renhorn and the Skitter Eel. Put some on that. Oh, man. Well, our attacks just got worse. I hope we draw... I guess if we draw Bounce Spell, we could blow them out maybe with Windstorm Drake. They keep passing with 3 mana up to... Wow, right on time. Oh, Seraph of the Scales? They only had 1 double block and it would mean they take like 5. But they also had a thing. Which... Because they keep passing with this 3 mana up. You know? I could send with everybody. Like, I still have that attack available. We have the Spider and they added the Windstorm Drake to the mix. The Grasping Thralls being 4/3s doesn't actually make that big a difference. Gaby eating their bluff? I don't think it's not a bluff. Yeah, see, it's not a bluff. This can probably resolve. I guess we could put a counter on Mammoth Spider, counter this, and then they also can't exile this. We did have this one covered. We didn't have another kind of trick covered, just this. But I think that's what they wanted to do it. I think I'm just gonna let this resolve. It doesn't really do that much here. Another, like, one of these punks, Sky Guards, or another Thrall, or like a Chillbringer would be really bad, I think. If they have ways to bounce this back to their hand, that's gonna be really bad. Got a fish. Yeah, they have the 2/3 Afterlife flyer. That's the only other flyer we saw, though. We saw this, that flyer, the 2 Grasping Thralls, and this game we saw the Skyguard, which they didn't have before. You think the long game is pretty bad for us? Well, I don't think I have attacks anymore. If I did, it was that one turn. It was a window when they had something that I think was this. Hey, Fleas, how are you? Welcome on in. How many cards in their deck? They're down to 14 and we're at 19. Yeah, the Mammoth Spiders are doing God's work. Glad we boarded them in. I know, I would love to draw this land. Ever catch anyone ghosting? Oh yeah, Aiden. Plenty of times. It's happened a million times. It's funny too, because like, it's pretty easy to ghost without making it super obvious, but sometimes people even just come in the chat and they're like, lol, 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 I'm ghosting. We had that happen like 2 days ago. We were like, dude, get out of the chat, what are you doing? And they're like, I don't know. Ooh. Yes, it was... It's exactly like that, Cup. Yeah, I think with a Slimebind, I'm in for the... Sending the punks. We can probably just send in the 5/5s, maybe the Mammoth Spider. Maybe just the 5/5s, actually. They can't attack as long as we have these guys back on defense. Oh my god. That's what they had? Wow, that's fucked up. But we have Essence Capture? Yeah, we do. That's a true statement. That statement is true. Yeah, I mean, look, we're not dead because this is gonna ice our 2 creatures, but if they have... Yeah, they're tapping both of them. This is fine. So we're not just dead. I'm really glad these were 5/5s, otherwise this guy might have just eaten them. Yeah, we're not dead, we're just really sad. That was really good. Yeah, he did, Cap. He actually made it to New Jersey. I was surprised he had the... I was surprised he ended up doing it because he was not feeling well, he was feeling sick, and also all the flights were getting canceled and LaGuardia was shut down, so I'm like, there's like a not-zero chance you don't come back. Oh yeah, he's got the fire, clearly. So here we can slime bind that punk. Block there, block there. Then we take 6. Yeah, this should work. You said so we ice the 5/5 and eat the other flyers. Ice? You mean slime? Or actually, hold on. Yeah, we take 6. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry, 7. I forgot that that one... Why does it say 0? Shouldn't it be at 1? Oh, because of the... Yeah, because the dude that died. Yeah. Alright, so we're actually doing fine, because we basically ate all their board. We're at 3. They don't have good attacks with this. We have blocks for these, and then we have these left back, so... Yeah, that could have gone much worse. Ooh, hello. We can actually attack with our 5/5s. Maybe even... No, we can't. Just the 5/5s, I think. How are we doing? Hey, Hazeloff, we're good. We're having a really weird game. We're having a really weird game. Sure, so we finally get to kill that punk. If you attack with 5/5, send the 3/5s? I don't think I want to send the 3/5. I'm okay with that trade. Now they're down to like 1 block or useless block or in a 1/2. We'll put counters on this, counter their next play if they have one. Oh, wow. I cannot believe we won that. Totally forgot the Thrall could block. Yeah. No worries, Time Twister. No worries. Okay, I cannot believe we actually came back in that game. I'm very surprised. So I actually like Incongruity, Incubation, because they have some cards that are really problematic, like the Windstorm Drake and the Skyguard. And if they put the mark on something, we might actually want to blow it up too. What do we cut to make room for that? We have so much blue. Why can't we ever have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Yeah, why did we never have Essence Capture up? I feel like we almost never get to counter things when we want to. Can the throw still attack? Because I would show a strength. Maybe lock it for card draw and break spells. I don't like the lock it. It's not that much. Hey, what's up with the dogger? She's good. She's just hanging out there. She's eating a bully stick. Having a swell time. There's this like a little doggy bed that she uses to hang out with me when I'm here. I like the thick brawl, or Titanic brawl, not the thick brawl. I don't know what to cut. That might mean that we don't actually want Incubation and Congruity. No, I know we need Feminine. We have 10 blue sources. We don't want more than that. No, I like the Gyre. I like the Gyre. I think I'm actually not going to bring Incubation. I think I like the rest of the deck, which means I probably don't even need it. I like Stony Strength in this deck, Gaiden. It goes with a couple of things, and they also have the exile 3 or less, and I think to protect the spider, that's pretty valuable. This hand is medium, but we're on the draw. You might have wind chill and -16 this week. Dude, Molly, I was watching the weather in Chicago. It's unbelievable. Let me see. Weather in Chicago currently is 7 degrees, but it was 2 degrees earlier today. Balming. Molly lives in the tundra, man. I think I'm gonna keep this. Oh man, fantastic draw. He was 78 today. Wow, brags. It's like kind of cold in Denver, but honestly, anything that's not as cold as it is in Chicago to me is just like, oh man, that's just such beautiful weather, you know? You're in Minnesota and we're expecting like minus 30, minus 40 wind chill? Jeez. I wonder what the wind chill is in Chicago right now. Okay, well they're not doing anything yet. And we're gonna go skitters into skitters probably. Jeebus, I thought it was Ben in Canada. It's 40 here today. Let me see what the wind chill is in Chicago. I was looking at it today. Wind chill, Chicago today. They did nothing? Ooh, are they discarding? Are they discarding the hand size? Alright, current conditions in Chicago. 6 Fahrenheit, minus 14 Celsius. Where's the feels like? Oh, man. Let's punish them. Let's do the thing. That does not do anything. Why did they run that out earlier? It would have just been fine to run that out earlier. Unless they drew it literally this turn. Where do I see feels like? That's fine. I'm glad we didn't put a counter on this because it wasn't going to get to attack at all. I don't think we're pumping up the jam here. I think we just want to keep developing our board. Play this guy. I'm not sure discarding the hand size was worth the life. Yeah, Chad, I'm on the same... We're on the same page. Grasping Thrall. We might... Oh, we can actually Chillbringer that thing. Blocks. Nice. Okay, let's see. Here it is. Feels like... It doesn't say. What the fuck? God, stop it with the Grasping Thralls. Ooh, hello. Hello, hello. We got some action here. Oh, we can't cast it yet. Oh, we don't have the second green. Also, do not have the 6 mana. Yeah, I think we just bind that thing. Or sorry, bind that thing. Slime bind? Oh, yeah, we can just do it at instant speed. Yeah, I guess that makes... Yeah, and then we can play the Gyre Engineer. We don't have the mana to do both. Yeah, we can just blow out their blocks, though. I do like that. Alright, yeah, Oh. They got scared? Yeah, we can adapt and slime. That we can do. We can't, binding and adapt. Alright, so we get to eat that one for free. This one's Dobbs. This one's gonna get to untap this turn, but we have a lot. We just binding. They have a lot of stuff to deal with. I like that this time the Benthed guy doesn't get us that badly because we boarded in this dude. How much does the Benthed guy cost? Like 5? Or wow, we did it. 5? Yeah. That Benthed dude is really good. It's actually good against our deck because we have a bunch of like big green creatures, just a bunch of chonkers. You said the matchup felt bad, but we did win a long game too. So, yeah, man, I really think we goofed up by not attacking the turn that we could attack with 5/5s, and I think they had the Fairy Duelist. Though they had the Justiciar's Portal too, and it might have been that, and if it was that, we were like really in trouble too. Chicago minus 15 starting tomorrow at 7 a.m. I do not miss living in Chicago for that reason. Yes, it might have been a blowout. If it was Justiciar's Portal, we were Dobbs AF. I wonder where Paparina went. Maybe she went outside to go potty. Molly sent this like nice Christmas gift. It was some doggy donuts. And Julie likes taking those donuts and burying them in the backyard. So like today she unearthed one of the previously buried donuts, and it was like full of mud and just disgusting. And she like brought it as a gift, I think, and put it down on the white rug. And it was like, yeah, about that. I'll keep this one. I hope we're drawing something. Apparently the donuts were... I know, she's such a good dog. Colorado gets cold, but nowhere near as cold as Chicago does for me. Like, one of the most vivid memories I have is one time that Louise was coming to visit me in Chicago, and we made reservation at this like nice kind of like not steakhouse, but like a nice like seafood place in downtown Chicago, and it was a 15-minute walk from where I lived. So we made the reservations, we were like ready to go, and as soon as we walked out, it was like, we're just eating at the place across from here, right? Yes, we are. And we just immediately made a beeline for that place because it was so unbelievable outside. Called and canceled the reservation at the place that was like a 15-minute walk, because as soon as we walked outside, it was like, no thanks. Said your dog does that with Bones, and like 2 months later brings this heinous looking thing. Yep, there he is. Wow, I think my opponent's not here. So they mulligan to 5 and they... Was that like random? Yeah, Denver's a dry cold, definitely. They're here, but they really didn't want to mull. That was weird. AFK mull, maybe. But they actually chose like if they wanted a top or bottom. So did people rep unlimited? Yeah, and constructed too. I don't have a random mulls to you. Has anybody ever roped in mulliganing here? Do you know if it randomly scries for you? Like, I would assume that they would automatically scry to the top. This is all very strange. I don't really know what's going on. It does not. Okay, so do you just keep your top card? Like there were no scry rule? Opponent's hand was so bad they decided to go make dinner instead. Hi, I used to play MTG years ago. I was curious if this version is free to start. You have to buy it. It's free, Melias. It's free. You can free to play it. There's a lot of people who free to play the game. I would recommend you get the new player bundle. It is, I think, very worth it. Oh, so they are here. What in the world? It's not on Steam. You have to go to mtgarena.com. Maybe they got up to get a sandwich. I mean, I will say, it's never happened to me on this computer, but when I play on my laptop, sometimes I get disconnected from Arena. It's really frustrating because I'll be in the middle of a game. I'll be in a really important decision. I had this ranked game yesterday. I was playing Red, and it was just lagging like hell. Like, nothing worked. I was trying to lightning strike them so I could trigger Spectacle. And the end result of, like, the disconnects and the thing lagging was I lightning struck myself. Which is really not what I wanted to do in the Mono Red Mirror. And I was just really far ahead in the game, so I still won. But it was just like, of all the places and all the things you could have possibly targeted with this lightning strike, me was not one of them. All right, look at this. We're going to see if we can do some debating here. I just like instant pass that so we can fairy duelist here. Nice. Alright. Well, maybe don't tap my Stony Strength? What the hell? Okay, well, it actually would have mattered. I could have blown it out too. That was extremely stupid. Yes, it mattered a lot. God, wait, why did it keep blue untapped, the auto tapper there, if I have like one green spell in my hand? Is it because this is a dual land, so it's more valuable? Yeah, we would have had a 2/3 flyer. Oh, Stony had no targets at the time that I'm casting my thing. But I still have a card in hand. Auto tapper's number since the update. Dual lands tap blast. I see. That was really, really stupid. I think I'm just passing with this. Yeah, we would have a 2/3 flyer and we would have killed their oligarch. Like, that could cost us the game. I try to make the best taps possible. You said the auto tapper's having problems. It also does not consider potential spectacle cast, which has screwed me up over multiple turns. Wait, did I see this? I have not seen this clip. We'll see it in a second, Molly. I'll take this. Let me click it open.
Turn only.
That's Ben. The other thing is, like, the reason I did it so fast is because I didn't want them to suspect that I possibly had that, which is why I, like, tab entered my last turn. So as soon as we got to that point, I guess once they were already attacking, I didn't have to rush it because it's already been declared as an attacker, right? I don't know what they're playing. I kind of would like to double spell here, but I don't think we can. I guess we could Sorrowform, Slimebind. We're at 18. I think we can just make the better play and play Skitteriel. Oh, they do have something. Alright, let's watch this clip.
Turn only. That wouldn't be good enough mana usage. So I think we're going to play Twilight. Really auto tapper? That was a weird one. Okay, I mean, I'm not used to the auto tapper tapping a dual land instead of a single color. That was very strange.
It highlighted the planes too. Yeah, look.
So I
hold
think
on.
we're gonna play Twilight.
Whoa, that is super weird. Do you guys see that?
So
look,
I think we're gonna
highlights
play
the planes, taps the.
Wow.
For max debated. Oh wait, what happened? They final paymented and paid 5 to kill the dude, and then they attacked with Burning Tree Vandal. Okay. Wow, they have a Gates Ablaze, which they've been because they're never using it. That seems reasonable. All right, let's make 2 blockers here. Well, Gyre Engineer's not really a blocker. Maybe we can just play Skitteriel and then have Stony Strength up. Don't tap me like that, good lord. Dude, that's why I play Mono Blue. Dude, if the auto tapper did that to me, I would have trust issues. Like, yeah, definitely don't have an instant for green, by the way. 14, by the way. Or is it, wait, is it 12, by the way? Yeah, 12, by the way. Dude, I would have such trust issues if the auto tapper did that to me. I mean, I am pretty annoyed at what the auto tapper did just do now. We are in a much, much, much worse spot because of it. We would have blown out 2 other cards and have a 2/3 flyer instead we're like trying to protect the Skitteriel. Yeah, Aiden, that's what it's doing. It sees that we don't have anything to target Stony Strength with. So it says, okay, I'm going to hold up the Azorius Guildgate. Even though I have nothing in my hand I can cast with it. But by the time the creature's in play, I don't have the Stony Strength. Yeah, we got debated AF. 3 damage to target opponent. That player discards 2 cards. Well, sure. I think I can bin. The Gyre Engineer looks bad. We can actually maybe bend the Stony Strength, because now that we're going to untap, we're actually just going to put counters on the Skitter Eel and play Sorrow Form, which means I don't really need the Stony Strength anymore. Okay. They are out of stuff. They did mulligan. Okay. I'm glad they did that before combat, because I was really ready to put a counter on that thing. You're 50% convinced Gyro Medium is low-key very medium? It might be. I don't think it's like the best card ever. I don't think... Chat, has that ever happened to you? What happened to Ben? I don't think we have attacks here. That you hovered over, saw what they were tapping? Because in this case, I did it too fast to see that it was going to tap me wrong. But it's never like said it was going to tap one thing, then tapped another. That's never happened to me. Nothing that bad? Yeah, no. I've never, like, had it debate me. I've only ever had it tap poorly, and then I'm like, what the hell? You never had that Klein is out to kill me moment like that? No. That's really... That was embarrassing. It actually highlighted the white sores. Yeah. That's a good card. We can slime bind it though. Alright, I really hope we don't lose this game because of that. They fixed it to not tap the thing you're targeting. The only time I've seen different tapping is the highlighting is the Gift of Paradise. It's targeting something highlighted. You know when it also is kind of weird? When you're casting a kick spell, like a kicker spell, it does a really bad job at telling you what lands is gonna tap. Okay, so I think we just Chillbringer that thing. Play our gate. They have one card left, so we can probably start attacking with Skitter Eel. I mean, maybe we don't, just because we have double Slime Bind to protect. But I kind of feel like we do need to start clocking them some amount. Like, they might just block with the Oligarch and just get a 1-1. Like, that seems like a reasonable trade. Or chump. You think Dwindle's better in Limited than Slime Bind? No, I like Slime Bind better than Dwindle. I think I know Dwindle is like more hard removal, but being able to like blood at instant speed actually matters quite a bit. It's gonna come up against this Grasping Throw. Like in one of these turns, we're gonna attack into it, and I think they might block. Or we might get into a racing situation where we attack with Chillbringer, they don't block. Then they attack us with Grasping Throw and we shrink it. Hi, get switched from YouTube Gabby to Twitch Gabby. Hey, Blade, how are you? Welcome. Does MTGO have auto tapper? No, Politesk. MTGO is like just caveman days. You like literally tap all your lands. And if you have something like Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth in play, you just have to click it and then choose which of the options you want. Or like Chromatic Lantern, you click it and it shows you all 5 and you're like, I want green, I want red, I want blue. It's so bad. You said that like it's a bad thing? I think it is a bad thing. I think, oh man. They've been to gate. Man, I really don't want to lose a Chillbringer. I think we can probably just put the Sorrowform hybrid here. Though this thing's about to get big. They're being aggro AF. I wonder what they have. Double block Vandal. I think we just block like that and then see what happens. I want the Sorrowform hybrid alive. And not kill my potential 6/6. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, well, this is the obvious block. Oh, wow. Yeah, shit. They might have, like, the dude that enters the battlefield and pings everybody for 1, maybe. Gates ablaze. They can't kill the Skitter Eel, though. So I don't think they do that. They did have the 1 Gates Ablaze. Yeah, I think they might just be trying to get like the last couple points of damage in. I have seen people throw away that thing just to like do a loot because you're like, this card doesn't do that much on this board. However, it actually is doing some stuff on this board, which is why it's weird. Basilica Bell Hunt, huh? Annoying. They have a lot of discard. Ooh, interesante. Kind of like attacking with Chillbringer. Yeah, I think we just chill for 1 turn. I guess we could not do any attacks. They probably won't. Then we can Sorrowform Hybrid or Essence Capture. And then next turn we maybe start having attacks again because we have the Sorrowform Hybrid. So we said we could swing with a 5/5 and 3/3 and hold up Capture and Slimebind. I actually think I like chilling for this 1 turn. Because I think we're in a much better spot next turn, and we are protected too because of the Essence Capture. They don't have attacks here. It sets us up so much better for next turn if we have a 6/6 as opposed to a 2/2 in play. They don't have anything, and that went by super duper fast. Hello? Hello? That's something. What's going on, man? Yeah, I think I'm about to just remove a bunch of counters. That's gotta be better, right? Yeah, hello, you little Lizfrog. What are you doing? So Lizfrog, like you doing in a place like this. We take 6 counters off and put 12 on it. Tapping out a counter is the one thing that's not great here. We are winning without the Lizfrog. That is 100% true. Like, we could attack with Sorrowform and Chillbringer. Sorrowform and Chillbringer. And if they block here, then we can Slimebind. And then we still have Essence Capture. Then we have this guy left back to block. And these don't have attacks. So, is a Liz... Yeah, maybe Lizfrog is too greedy. So let's send with this and this. They didn't have any instants. So, and we might be able to blow out, if they choose to double block these here to get rid of my Sorrowform, I get to blow that out with a Slimebind. Oh, if we had 7 mana and we could hold up Essence Capture, that'd be great. Oh, they didn't do anything? Alright, I'm just gonna pass with Essence Capture and Slimebind, I think. Because they can't kill us from here. Unless they had like a pump spell or something. And then next turn they have to start chumping. Gonna put a counter on this if that happens too. This puts us dead to any 2 damage. Yeah, but I'm not... No, because we shrink that and then... Like, they have to kill that and... They'd have to kill that and then get in with everybody and then pump spell after I Slimebind. I don't know. It'd be so many things. I also think it's a land Darius. They just... if they had a creature, they would have played it. They've never they've never had like the pause that you would get for an instant. Let me just pass the blockers and definitely Slimebind it. Cool. Alright, there is justice after getting debated by the auto tapper. That is good. So they had some flyers too. They were playing like Blightning. You said, as someone who usually watches on YouTube, I keep instinctively trying to fast forward when someone goes in the tank, it's mildly tilting. I hear you, utterly. I know that feel. I think we want another mammoth spider against them. Nope. What's the red threatened card in Allegiance, please? There's a little like 2/1 that has an activated ability for 3 can steal, but there's also act of treason, just like straight up. It's like the Ingot something. When I first came to Twist, I kept trying to pause you when I had to answer the phone. That's funny, Darius. Yeah, it's not Ingus Ramas. Yeah, you know what? Is this a crazy idea? Actually cutting the Liz Frog, because I'm adding a spider into this deck, and I actually think that against the colors that we saw from them, it's more likely that they can just like kill this after we put a million counters on it. So, Smeltwort Ingus, that's one. He who smelt it. Windstorm Drake also sounds good against them, and maybe just get rid of the Benthic Biomancer. They have Scorches anyway. Man, Feminine, you hate the Gyres, don't you? I actually like the Gyres. I could have seen maybe cutting one, but I definitely want at least one. You said, I know we're never playing Standard again, but I want to try this Wyatt Darby deck. Oh no, we are going to play Standard for sure, Molly. I want to play the best of 3 ranked queue. I actually have been really liking playing Standard. I didn't like continuing to play just mono reds. I've loved playing... Oh. Wait, Dokumoy, what happened to Fem? Okay, thank you. Dokumoy so savage. Look at that mod abuse. You should be back, Feminine. Classic mod abuses. Dokumoy, try to click your link. I have actually banned people on accident by doing that before. Yeah, I'm excited about best of 3. All right, let's see Wyatt Darby's list. Let us look while my opponent tanks. Okay, it has the Hero of Precinct. Oh wow, this deck does look really cool. It's playing Dovins. Thief of Sanities. My goodness, we're going deep. Seraph of the Scales, the Basilica Bellhunt. This deck is cool. I am looking forward to playing more constructed after I get a little drafting out of my system. Let's kick it off with Sonic Guildgate. He was playing that, I think. Yeah, I think I have most of the cards for that deck too, and that's pretty cool. Twilight Pantera. Yeah, Hero's really good. I was super impressed with it in the Dovin deck. Oh, Dokumoy, I believe you. I totally believe you. Johnny! With the gifted sub to Feminine Desires. Look at you. Are fully a snake now after being permabanned for complete innocence. Welcome to the brood. And thank you so much, Johnny, for the gifted sub. I really appreciate that. We got new friends. Okay, let's put Guildgate into play. This is cool beans. Let's play Skeeter Man. You said, oh, opponent got into Spurs was trying to attack with Panther. Yo, Jackal, thank you so much for the 2 months. Welcome back. How are you doing? It is good to see you. So, did my opponent like... So they weren't mono Twilight Panthers, huh? I think maybe they boarded into these because I just have like mono bangers. No blocks. Do we have any ways to deal with those little panthers? We kind of don't, huh? They're never going to tap out of them either. I really don't want to trade my Skitter Boy for Twilight Panthers, though. I guess I'll just play my Mammoth Spider and keep on moving. Yeah, Slimebind. We do have 2 slime bites. I mean, binding gets rid of one of them. I'd rather not have to use binding on one of those things, though. Are we supposed to low me just binding them? Maybe. I mean, we'll see what happens in the next couple turns. Fairy Duelist. I don't know. It sounds like they've boarded. It looks like they've boarded into a bit of a different deck. You drafted a deck with 5 Noxious Grudians once? Oh yeah, the Death Touchers. Yeah, Feminine, I had this one deck. No tax. They might have the 3-mana Exile. We'll see. No. Great Skyfish. That was really good. Okay, well, we don't really need to do much. They're not doing much either. Yeah, we still have the Duelist in the deck. That does shrink one of the cats. They keep leaving that mana up every time. I think they have the 3-mana Exile and they're just choosing not to use it. 3-mana Exile, creature power 3 or less. Yeah, I think they do too, Aiden. But I think they've made it too obvious that that's what they have. So it's not gonna work. Or at least we'll play keeping that in mind. Iron Knight is making meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and asparagus for dinner. Aww. I'm jealous, lady. Luis isn't here, so he's not cooking anything. What if we upgrade was an instant speed? I don't think I want to attack your Major Band Geek. I just think that trading our Skitters with Panthers is a really bad trade. And we have a lot of ways to blow up their Panther blocks. So I'm just gonna sit tight. See, they did have it. Oh no, that's different. That is consign. Ooh. They tapped out of having Twilight Panther this turn, though. So, this is our turn to punish them. Yeah, I think we're just ending with everybody and putting counters on each one of these. You said, fair enough, I just joined so I don't know our deck too well. Yeah, no, you're good, Major. Don't you worry. And then we'll have to put this on later. Let's just attack with all. Straight target creature consign. Do you guys have you guys liked Consign to the Pit? Is that card actually good? I have not played with it very much. It seems really expensive. Too expensive, you think? Yeah, I kind of think it's too expensive too. Nice. You'd rather take the 3-mana one that you didn't get to choose a 6-mana you did choose? Sure. Yeah, if you didn't get anything better, like, and that's the best you got. Ooh. This is kind of cool. We could actually return one of the cats to their hand. Law Mages bind the other one and bash again. Then they have to chump the Oligarch. Well, they're actually dead if they don't have anything. So let's kick it off with this. Let's see if we draw something sweet. Ooh. Huh. Might actually want to play that as opposed to binding. Best block is here, chump, and then it's 7 still. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I want to haste this for sure. They're still taking 7 here, depending on what they do. If they have a the exile, they'll exile the spider. They'll eat this. They'll chump here, and they'll take 4. They'll get a spirit. They'll lose their panther. And they go down to 3. at which point the like next blocker we can lob Mage's Binding. Because I think that's what's gonna happen. Sure. And they're gonna exile this one. Oh wait, no, this is weird. They're blocking here instead of there. Okay, that makes more sense. So that's what they had before. It wasn't the exile 3. Okay. This exchange was still fine. Yeah, final payment? Yeah. Ooh. Oh, man. Ooh, Shankto Crab? I like that. So we can Sharkto Crab, put counter. Yeah, let's shank him. Tap the Panther. Because the Pestilent Spirit's gonna have to... Oh no, they're not dead. We can crab again next turn with Biogenic Upgrade is the thing. Yeah, so I think we just keep the Panther tapped because they're gonna block this turn no matter what. So tap this one, send with both. They trade this for that. They have this, and then next turn we Biogenic Upgrade again. Yeah, that makes sense. So let's tap this one. Okay, and then we just attack all. Yeah, getting rid of the better creature is good here for sure. They also, I mean, I don't know in Orzhov what combos they might have with Pestilent Spirit, but they definitely could have stuff. Yeah, like that was pretty good. That was very good. Yeah, Carnival was very good. Ah, oh, damn it, man. Oh. Does make things a little harder, yeah. What did we lose to the Carnival at this? Yeah, I think we dumped Bio. We're gonna have to Law Mage's Binding one of these things. No, we can't kill them. They're at 4. We're gonna have to rebuild and wait a little bit. They actually got us. The Pestilent Spirit Carnival combo was really good. Because all of our creatures are really big. All their Death Touchers are. So when we go, if we lose this game, post board, I think we have to lower our curve. Sounds good, Blade. Thanks for hanging. I appreciate it. Valors, I'm only drafting tonight. Tonight is all for drafts. Friday nights are for the drafts. They were dead until the Bell Hunt life, correct. Bell Hunt's not bad. And that's really not what I wanted to draw. They're actually, like, winning now. They're in a much better spot. They don't have attacks. Friday nights are for the giraffes. If they have a way to kill my spider, we'll be in tribs. Yeah. That's fine. Jesus. Oh, that's only, it's only 1 gate. Isn't it equal to the number of gates? Where are they at 4? Oh, it's a godless shrine. Wow, they got me. That's amazing. I'm like, why didn't they gain 2? They self-debated. So wait, are they playing Archway Angel with no gates in their deck? I mean, we haven't seen any, I guess. You said, Gabby, Chad, did you listen to the new cover album that Weezer put out? I haven't, but I used to really like Weezer, Slow Bars. Is it a good album? I think we have to Binding the Angel before it attacks. Oh, wow. There's the Rakdos Guild Gate. So they had to draw that this turn. I don't think so. Because they shouldn't attack into Mammoth Spider. Yeah. Right on time. Getting a counter on this actually might be a big game. We can get rid of this and this can start attacking. The new Weezer album is good, huh? No, it's really bad. That's funny. Like, if at any point they start attacking with Archway Angel, that's, I think, when we're going to allow Mage's Binding that one. Because it means they have a trick for Mammoth Spider. But until they don't attack, they don't have anything. Whoa, that's a problem. Holy guacamole. Wow. That's really bad. Oh, they are on the comeback road for sure. They're doing great, actually. Weezer's either people who get liked first stuff or everything after, depends on which you are. I think I like their first stuff. But honestly, it honestly has been so long since I've listened to anything in Weezer. Okay, that's something. Do we have enough to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? So we don't have enough to oh yeah, we do. We have the Gyre Engineer, so let's not attack. Okay, well this is gonna kill us really fast. We have to figure out something for that. We might have to attack him with a Sorrowform Hybrid. They're splashing for Burning Tree Vandal? That's so weird. I think we counter that and then put a counter here on Mammoth Spider. That also protects Spooter from the Exile 3. Sounds good, 6 foot. That's awesome. Oh, actually... yeah, putting counter on Gyre is really good because then they can't attack with a Twilight Panther. Technically, we can't kill the cat though. Because they just won't attack with it. But I really liked being able to have this one at enough power to... because I think what we're going to end up doing is binding that thing and then bashing with these two. I think might be what we do. Depends on what we draw. There's definitely, yeah, Darius agreed. There's definitely arguments for both. Nada? So Sorrow form it up. Wow, they have something? But they let it go. Okay. This is good. This can trade with a cat. Ooh. Ooh. Hello. All right, we got some stuff now. I think... okay, I think this is what we're gonna do. This is the plan, all right? Listen to the plan. On their turn, we'll Law Mage's Binding the Archway Angel, okay? And then next turn, we draw the Fairy Duelist. Then we attack. Then they block with a Panther, and then we Fairy Duelist to get him. Yeah, and then we draw another Low Mage's Binding. Okay, perfect. This plan's gonna be great. Hey, Draken, how are you? Welcome. Gabby, had a bug in your first internet client today that kept adapt bubbling sound playing throughout the match. That's really awkward. It's also like a really, I don't know, moist sound. I don't know how to explain it. No, I'm not dead. Yeah, it's like squelch. All right, so here we have to bind this thing. Okay, see, perfect. So now we attack with this and this. Bam. Sure. Sure, I accept. Duelist! Ba-ba-ba! Pog. Wow, this is really good. Fairies, the Panther's natural enemy. Funnily enough, like, this cat only costs 1. This Fairy Duelist in theory should be much larger, right? Alright, that was a good Duelist turn, and now they only have the Bell Hunt. And they have this, obviously, to 8-point life swing. If they need to. But now, they don't actually have attacks. We can just chump that. This can't attack. And then we can start attacking with all these punks. Well, this, and this. And leave these 2 guys back. Yeah, and the second buy thing might just be lethal. It kind of depends on what they do. Sure. He said, cards left for 12 turns ago, Zakama turn loops. Let me look at this. Trumpeter, huh? Trumpeter's fine. Scooping's also fine. That's even better. They weren't actually dead. They just scooped for no reason. Can I open something cool? I don't even know what this is. Ministrant of Obligation. 3 mana, 2/1 after. Oh, that card's busted. I remember that card. I was like really unhappy because I had. What was it? I like had to trade with that thing and let them get the 2/1/1s. And then the next turn I drew a Scorch Mark and it was just like, this is so stupid. All right, you guys. So we're gonna keep playing with this deck here on stream, but I am keeping the YouTube videos to 3 matches in length, just because I think that's like the same length for Magic Online, and I think that's about how long the YouTube video should be. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the draft. I like our deck. I think it's pretty good. Feels like that was one of our more rough matchups, because I think Little Death Touchers is gonna be hard for like a deck playing 4-mana 3/3s and stuff. But yeah, it was fun. If you enjoyed this video, there's more at youtube.com/GabySpartz if you want to see more drafts. And if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. Thanks for watching, YouTube. See you later.